Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z Flashback, a series of explorations of the 150 games that make up Atari Flashback Classics for Nintendo Switch. Today's game is Home Run, which was a 1978 release from Atari, developed by Dave Rolfe and Bob Whitehead. And Bob Whitehead we've definitely come across a few other times on this series previously. He went on to be one of the founding members of Activision. Now, Home Run is a noteworthy game for being an early competitive title in the Atari 2600's lifespan that allowed a single player to compete against a computer-controlled opponent. If you think back to games like Combat and so on, all of those required a second player to actually participate in order to be able to enjoy the game to its fullest. But in this one, you could play a full single-player game against an AI opponent. So the game, I mean, it's got its people who like it these days. I believe Classic Game Room is someone who enjoys this game quite a bit. But it was regarded as rather simplistic even at the time of its original release. And what's quite interesting is that Atari's big rival at the time for the home video console market, Intellivision, they actually put out a fairly sustained and protracted advertising campaign that highlighted the differences between Home Run and their officially licensed Major League Baseball game on the Intellivision. And yeah, Atari didn't come off looking too good in that. But anyway, how does Home Run play today? That's the important question. So let's go play Home Run.
Okay, here we are once again with Atari Flashback Classics. This time we're taking a look at Home Run. It's a sports game, hooray! Everyone's favourite kind of video game. But, you know, I've actually heard surprisingly good things about this one. I've also heard bad things about this one, so, I mean, make your own mind up. The nice thing about this is that you can play it single player, unlike a lot of 2600 sports games that require two players to participate. And as I wrote in my Patreon blog recently, I've been watching, or re-watching rather, a lot of old Classic Game Room episodes recently. And he brings up a really good point, which is that a lot of these old sports games, the fact they don't resemble sports is actually a good thing for a lot of people, because it just makes them into entertaining video games that you can enjoy on their own merits, rather than worrying about whether or not they're an accurate simulation of a sport like baseball or whatever. But anyway, let's have a look at the manual. Use your joystick controllers with this Atari registered trademark game program, TM. Okay. No story, because it's a baseball game. Pitcher. To pitch the ball, depress the red controller button. You suck, controller button. You'll never amount to anything. Throw curves, fastballs, screwballs, or change-up pitches by moving your joystick as shown in the diagram after the ball leaves the pitcher. I don't know what any of those words mean, but I think basically what this means is that you can move the ball after you've thrown it, in traditional Atari sports game style. Joystick at neutral is an automatic fastball. Sure. Swing the bat by moving your joystick from the neutral center position to any other position. If, after hitting the ball, it looks as though the outfielder has a chance to make a putout if you take an extra base, push the red controller button before reaching base and your runners will stop at that base. After the batter hits the ball, control your outfielders with the joystick to catch the ball and make putouts. Okay. Play Home Run just as you would baseball. Left-hand or blue player is the visiting team and is first to bat. 3 strikes are an out, 4 balls, any pitch struck at the... So it does get some basic rules of baseball in there. And the variations in this game determine how many outfielders there are and how they're arranged, I think. We'll figure it out. Right. Console. Start that off. 1 player, field 1. Yeah, so if you cycle through these different game variations, you can see that there's different arrangements of players in the outfield. So this one, you just have 1 batter and just the pitcher, I guess that is. Alright, let's play. So, are we batting or pitching first? I guess we're pitching. Alright. Throw! And throw. No. Throw. Ball. That's annoying. Look at all that flicker. It's another instance where I'm not entirely sure if those players are even going to show up on the video capture because they're flickering so much. But they probably will. Alright, let's give it a go. Slow ball. Catch it. Did I get someone? I got someone out, I think. Okay, right, I get this. Yeah. So, you chuck the ball. If they hit it, you go catch it, and you just have to go touch the bases before they get in there. Oh, God, I'm batting now. I'm starting to see some of the strategy in this when you're pitching now. Look at like the way he's wiggling it around. That's ridiculous. Oh, God. It's a home run! Well, that's disappointing. Strike! There we go. Yeah, this is obviously really simplistic, but I can see how it would be fun. Well, I mean, I can see how it is fun. Like it is stupidly simple. Oh wow, you can actually touch the players to get them out as well. This changes everything! Don't know how you're supposed to get past that pitcher though. That's bonkers. Because he just stands there. There doesn't appear to be any way past him. Timing that hit is challenging as well. There we go. Does the direction you push affect which direction the ball goes, or is it all timing? It's probably timing, isn't it? That's how these games usually tend to work. Yeah, because if you hit it straight towards the pitcher... Run, 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 run! Oh no, I got them both out. Should have waited. It's all the strategy of a real game of baseball. Yeah, like I say, this is stupidly simplistic, but there's something oddly fun about it. I can see this being a lot of fun in two-player. Although, like I say, I'm still kind of struggling to see how it's possible to get past the pitcher. Because he can just protect that second base and just knock you out right away. Yeah. I think we may have found a flaw in this game, ladies and gentlemen. How many innings do you play in a game of baseball? Is it 10? Or is it some random number that no one remembers? That wasn't good. Still trying to figure out how to hit the ball in different directions. I'm pretty sure it's just to do with timing. But yeah, I have not figured that timing out yet. Because it seems to be really split second. Okay. Let's try a different field. Let's try it with 2 outfielders. See if that makes any difference to this being in any way playable. Strike! You just control them together. That's hilarious. Oh, but when one of them's caught it, you only control one of them then. So it's easier to catch the ball, but it's not actually any easier to get someone out. I swear the computer player is able to run more quickly with the ball. Oh, I don't know, you can run pretty quickly with the ball as well. It actually looks like he runs slower when he's going to chase the ball. Yeah, I do not understand how you get past him. Evidently my baseball skills are... Like, how did he hit that over there? Oh, that's good. Oh, it's still out though. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with this. I can sort of see what it's going for. It just doesn't quite work. It's because I feel like the pitches just have a bit too much of an advantage. Because literally all they've got to do is tag one of the... All they've got to do is tag a player to get them out. Like, they don't have to go and cover a base or anything like that. And in fact, you can pretty much guarantee an out if you do just go and cover a base. Which I guess is what you do in real baseball, but... with how difficult it seems to be to hit it in different directions, the batting side is at a significant disadvantage. Oh, I actually got someone to second base. I scored a point! That will probably be the only point I score in this game. Although, if I can stop the computer scoring any points, then it does mean I will win. Oh no. Oh no! It's all gone wrong. Ooh. I thought that was nice, but apparently it wasn't. Yeah, if you can get someone to second base, you're sorted. Because the computer just doesn't... Did I not get a point for that? Oh, that sucks. Because the computer just doesn't seem to chase down anything beyond second base. He only goes for your ones on first base and second base. So if you can get past that pitcher, which is easier said than done, I know. There we go. Hitting those slow returns seems to be the way to go. Ah, fuck. If only there was a way to make your opponent lose points. Strike! Uh-oh. Come on, I got this. No, I don't got this. Hit! 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 Far. Well, I feel like the other variations are all going to be the same. Let's just try the fourth one with this wide load of pitches here. I feel this is probably going to make it even harder rather than anything, but let's just give it a go. One more chance. Yeah, that makes it even easier for the fielders. Oh, hello. Yes! 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 That's how we do it. Right, now all I need to do is maintain that 3-point lead for the entire game. And we are sorted! Alright, watch this. Yeah, that is actually quite interesting, because it means that you have to carefully decide which player you're going to catch it with, because that's the one that will be able to get your opponent out. And if they're too far away, that's it. Keep running, my pretties. Keep running! I was wrong. This mode's easier. Ooh. Not good. Oh, not good. Still winning. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, piss. Catch the ball. Get them out. Look at that. Oh no, why didn't you stop running? I pressed the button. Hit it. Keep going, my friends. Yes. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not sure why this is easier. But it certainly seems to be. Either that or I've suddenly become a home run pro, which I doubt. But, you know, it could happen. Get out of here. You know, I've kind of mocked this game a bit today, but I'm not having a terrible time. There's something oddly enjoyable about the simplicity of this game. And how it only vaguely resembles baseball. But in fact, that kind of makes it more appealing because you don't need to worry about like complicated plays or anything like that. Already understanding the intricacies of the sport. All you need to know is hit ball, get to base, or if you're playing on the other side, catch ball, touch men. There's my video title. 10 points. I'm amazing. Call up the MLB. Oh, piss. That was stupid. Call up the MLB. You've got some MLG home run gameplay going on here. .420 no scope. It's 360 no scope, isn't it? 420 is the meme number. Because he funny 420. I think you're just in denial now, computer. So I'm pretty sure, barring some sort of absolutely horrendous disaster, the next time you're at bat, I'm going to win. Oh, should have kept running. Base is loaded! Is that the right word? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Sports are confusing. Right, come on then. I have you now! I love this ridiculous idea of controlling the ball after you've thrown it. We've seen that a few times on this series already. You may remember the arcade version of Atari Baseball, where you could do that. Couldn't you do that in football as well, I think? Atari Football? And then there was Pool Shark as well, where you're playing pool by directly moving the balls around on the table. Nice. We're nearly done. Is this the last innings? Is it 9 innings? I think it might be 9 innings. Because that would mean the 2600 wouldn't have to count up to 10. Which is an important consideration in this time. And there we are, the game is over once again with a complete lack of fanfare, but I absolutely destroyed the computer that time around, so evidently playing with more outfielders is easier for some reason. Well, go figure. Anyway, that is Home Run for Atari 2600. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.